Alright, time to get our butt out of here. We're going to go ahead and leave this vehicle here for now. Reason being is we are going to head our butts out of town. I'm realizing the chances of me finding a mason's chisel here are very, very low. So we're not going to mess around with that right now. Let's go ahead and get some of these other things in this vehicle though. Smithing hammer, the bellows, all this stuff here. All this stuff can actually go on my person. For now. Funny thing, it's still low. Alright, let's go ahead and move everything into this backpack from the back here. We do have 99 space that we can take in there. But we're going to take all this stuff with us. One nice thing about the semi is it allows us to be able to make these longer trips around with no problem. The only thing I've got to worry about is if the power goes out. And we got to make sure that we get back to base before then so we can start the generator up. Let's transfer that all. You know what? Screw it. We don't need to win that way. We can just go ahead and take it all this way. And we're going to put the hand press in the... Oh, we can't do that. Alright, never mind. Hand press is 40 kilos. Complex loom can go in there. We're still going to have plenty of room to be able to do this. Alright, now this is where I need to get a little bit more... oh, crap here. Still not enough. Put all those in there. Alright, there we go. We are low enough there. We'll go ahead and grab the hand press and get it in there as well. One thing that I don't have to make later on, which is nice. Get out of there. And we'll go ahead and grab everything back from here. Put it up here. Especially since pretty sure we got two of these. We already have one in our hand, so I'm not worried about that. I don't think. Wait, what? I didn't realize that. We're gonna put one of these on our back instead, I guess. I guess there's our three. Whatever. That works. There's a lot 18.65. Let's see if there was any... I'm really hoping there's more in the back of here. Really hoping there's more in the back of here. We have 6 long sticks. Please tell me we got more. Oh, crap. And we are gonna have to go ahead and grab those long sticks. Put them in our bag. We are also gonna have to... find anything else we could possibly change into those. Oh no. Are those seriously the only ones we had? Wow. No mops, no rakes, no... Damn. Let's close this up. Pretty sure we can toss this one in there. Maybe in that one? I don't know. Actually, we're going to put this one on our equip with both hands. And then we'll put this one back there. It'll get us underweight. But what we need to do, because we're going to be headed out to Rosewood, and if we hit Rosewood, we are going to have to battle really freaking quickly. So we don't have any in there. Did we have any in here? Not what I wanted to do, dude. Not what I wanted to do, dude. I wanted to look in here. Any in the casual day pack? Nope. That is our limit. Interesting. Let's go ahead and take a look in the back here to be able to see if we've got any mops or anything like that in there real quick. Just to up our supply, if you will. In here. Nope. Wow. No mop supply. I guess this is what we're going to have to deal with. We're going to head our butts out. What are we doing on gas? We're going to need the gas. I do want to fill up before we go. Oh god, this is going to suck. There we go. Not very good at it, but we handle. We handle. Alright, let's refill from there real quick. Head on out. We should be full now. We are full now. So, our key is going to be going up to this road, cutting over, and then going to the main road. There we go. I do need to find the book for this semi as well. Once I can find the W900 book, I can armor the semis, which will help out quite a bit. Alright, take a left here, take a right here, which is going to be a pain in the butt. Oh, no, it worked. It worked. Alright, then follow this down. Oh, hello, jeez Louise. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. Ragdoll physics are a pain in the butt in this game right now. There can be so many issues with them. Alright, this is less than ideal. Less than ideal. Alright. Hopefully that's nice and clear now. I do kind of want to check out what those other... Oh crap, I didn't even pay attention to that. Are you kidding me? Dude. Ragdoll physics suck. Dear Lord. One zombie body causes a semi to be able to tip like that. That's crazy. Wild. That is crazy. Alright, but what we're going to do is we're going to follow this up. I do not know where this is going to head to, but I'm hoping it heads up towards the riverside. Just because I would like to cut our butts out there and figure things out. We've got a lot of room in this truck, so I do want to find a W900 book. I do want to find a mason's chisel, and I do want to find a couple of other things. Especially a bigger backpack. We need a larger backpack for sure. That way I can start working on tailoring and working on that. I gotta be careful here. This could be really, really bad if I hit anything here. It's probably gonna backfire on my butt big time. Not gonna lie, something really relaxing about just going on long roads like this. One thing I miss about driving, those long road trips. We'll keep the ERB on so we can get an idea what the weather is gonna be. Especially since we're probably going to be out more today like this. We're once again doing the search tactics. That is a sign meaning it's going to turn here pretty soon. Question is which way. I'm hoping to the left. This way. It is. Nice. Alright, this might actually go towards Riverside. I'd even go towards frickin' Brandenburg at this point. And I want to go each ways. Oh, heavy rain tomorrow. Damn it. Thunderstorm imminent. Oh, crap. Alright, so we might be stuck in wherever we head to. What the? Color me confused. I do not recognize this highway. Where are we? We're on Kentucky 79, but Riverside would be up that. This might actually be headed into Brandenburg. This might be the main road of Brandenburg. Interesting. Didn't expect that, but it's a possibility. And honestly, I wouldn't complain about that. But unless this turns, we should be headed into Brandenburg at this point. I'm also expecting a very heavy zombie population because we are past peak day of 28. It did turn, so that I don't know now. As I said, I'm really confused at whether it's going to be Brandenburg or Riverside. Or close to Riverside. Because I wouldn't mind the Riverside Warehouse District. That would actually be very freaking nice to be able to... It's going to be Brandenburg. It's going to be Brandenburg. Alright. We're starting to see fencing and stuff like that. Once we start seeing light posts as well, we should be headed into town. Now, I want to be very careful because we need to figure out an area to be at then as well. We're going to avoid the military checkpoint for now. We'll eventually go back there, but we're going to avoid it. We're going to try to stay in the mid-city because we're going to look for these specific things that we're... Oh, dear Lord, what the... I think we're ending in Salz Brandenburg right now. Maybe. Looks like it. Here's the light post now. We are entering South Brandenburg right now. There it is, the town of Brandenburg. The sign, we have entered Brandenburg. Oof. This is going to get a little bit spicy. Brandenburg's going to be packed. Ridiculously packed. Alright, there is the storage units there. Means the gas station should be right up here. Maybe. No. Spiffos. Where the hell is... I think the gas station's up one? No, that's the chicken joint. Alright, gas station's down one. It wasn't up one. Not me being the goober that's driving a semi around like a maniac. Alright, so I thought about going into frickin' Riverside, and instead I landed myself in Brandenburg. Uh-oh. Alright, there's the gas station. Oop. Oh god, that's not good. I think that just broke my windshield. I think we just broke the windshield. Alright, we are going to need to do the same thing that we did in Ekron and find a secondary vehicle to be able to use to drive around. Because I'm not driving them. We 100% killed our... Well, our engine's only 22%. Our hood's 0%. Oh, that's not good. We might not be leaving Brandenburg until I find a freaking W900 book. And start repairing things. At least get a new hood on there. Alright, we need to find a vehicle here. No, don't care about that. Don't care about that. We have a key in this. That's fine. As long as there's a key in there, I don't care. We can go ahead and find a gas can. Damn it. Oh, we just lagged. I don't want to talk about that. I really don't want to talk about that. We're grabbing this real quick. Oh, that's not freaking good, man. That is so not good. Come on. Very confused about this. We're at peak population. Oh, God, that's why. Holy crap. We're going to need to fight, but at least I've got my secondary vehicle to mess around with in town here. And some space. Hey, over here, Hales. Biggin. Alright, you guys all seem to not be paying attention. We're going to go ahead and use this to be able to... That wasn't enough. Oh my god, get out of there. Jesus criminy. Oh. We have enough room? Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, you guys honestly aren't paying attention that much. Quiet is a great freaking ability, man. Hi, guys. There are a lot more issues here. There are a lot more freaking zombies, for sure. Let's go ahead and take a look at these Oh! Never mind, I kind of want that. Maybe even the freaking Jeep would be good. Maybe even the Jeep would be good, but I would like that, thank you very much. Let's see what we got here. I want to find something that is going to be a proper around-town vehicle while we're here. I kind of like this, because if I'm correct, this is a Mustang. It is not. It's America Lang 4000, whatever that is. It's a luxury car. It's in really good condition. Holy crap. I can uninstall the window if I want to get in there. You guys are stuck up on that. It is crap for freaking... What a time for that to break, man. And we have another flatbed there. We have... more vehicles. The rest of it's burnt out. Alright, that's useless. That is useless. But wherever we take the W900 right now, we're going to go ahead and basically find a around-town vehicle to be able to drive. Because that back trailer has 1,000 space, so we are good with it. What is this? Chicken farms? Alright, it's back like that. Oh, rotten eggs. Yum. I kind of want to get that frickin' Jeep, if I'm being honest. I think it would be an upgrade over the taxi, for sure. That. At least space-wise, it probably is. That... It only has 30 space in it. Damn. Never mind. Actually not. The frickin' taxi is actually better. That's crazy. But we can continue to look for a different, better vehicle. What we're going to do is just be glad we have this vehicle, and we're going to drive it around. We'll find something. Hopefully we find something better. Got a trailer park up here. Interesting. Oh, that's the construction site trailers for that. Right, I do see a van there that would make for better dinks. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at that. Nothing better there. What type of van is this? McCoy logging. Pretty sure that it is one of those with 115 space. That will work. That will work. Do you have a key on you? Might be in one of the trailers here. Otherwise, I'll hotwire. Good. No key. Maybe no key. This. I don't think it would be in that trailer, being honest. I think we're going to be hotwiring. Let's see if there's any gas in it. There might be some gas in it already, which will be a big plus. Only 7, but it does have gas in it. Let me get this thing hot-wired up. It's in much better condition than the frickin' taxi is. Up to the fact that we can just... Oh, crap, I don't have a hose. We're gonna have to watch our gas on this thing. But it is our around-town vehicle for sure. That is much better. Let me see what we all have in here. More burnt-down places. Or just destroyed places, maybe. So these are all things that I did not know were in Brandenburg originally. Oh, my. Hi, guys. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Trailer. That would make for a fantastic around Brandenburg experience. I know what we're fighting for. Get out of here. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Hey, dippy dippies. Come on. Alright, there's a lot coming. Holy crap. I'm starting to think there is a bug going on. Part of the reason why I'm glad we're in Brandenburg is because it will settle, is there a bug going on once and for all. Because if we go over to the military checkpoint and there's no military backpacks over there, it's bugged. I don't know which one to uninstall and put back in. I think this is it because it says locked. Alright, 160 space. That works for me. Didn't think so. There's so many torn apart areas here, it's ridiculous. I didn't realize that was a big thing here. Was having these areas completely torn apart. Alright, but this is 160 space. We need that. This is definitely the ultimate go-around vehicle now. Oh my god. All just burnt down and torn apart houses. That's crazy. I think that's a survivor home. I think that is a survivor home. No, I don't. Maybe they're not. Maybe it's just the silo homes. Because that one's boarded up as well. Long stick. That'll work. Circular saw. No. I don't think we have one on us. But whatever. Not worried about that right now. I am slightly interested in seeing if these are classified as survivor homes or if this is the style of the home. So, I do not know. I saw you there too. Get them away. These might just be purely empty. I think they are. Alright, so they're not survivor homes. Worth a check to be able to look out, or worth a try to be able to look at it. So, unfortunately, no. However, some of these ones that have like metal freaking panels on them, stuff like that, would actually probably make pretty decent bases or outposts. Because they would be nice and defended. They're all, I mean, look at that. They're all freaking boarded up. Every single one of these. That's actually crazy. Well, you get over here. Ooh. Security car, you say? Brandenburg, Brandenburg, Brandenburg. Whoa. What are you going to do, Brandenburg? I probably need to get my butt back to the gas station. But I'm having a little bit too fun exploring. Oh, shit. That's a problem. Why don't we get back to the gas station before we have issues? Let's do it. Because there are a lot of zombies in Brandenburg. It's a relatively decently high population. A middle school right there. Okay, that is not what I'm looking for. We are going to be looking for a... I wasn't going to be looking for a fire department. We're still going to use this vehicle here. We're not going to use the bear bus, but it's good to know that the bear bus is there. As I said, the only thing that will make me go, oh crap, is if I find a 998, and that would be kind of sucky because we have the W900 with us. So, that is actually a... Oh my god. Fuck. No, 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 no. Oh my god, no, no. No, 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 no. Is that a pawn shop? American... We need to find the damn gas station, man. Alright, we're back here. I'm going to go back up there because that strip mall actually looks really nice. There's an American Tire there. It looked like there was a gardening store there, which will be really nice. But for now, I need freaking gas in this vehicle, man. Oh, shit. We're going to pretend that didn't happen. It was just a friendly bounce. Just a friendly little thing. I do want to keep this area clear as much as we possibly can. Let's go ahead and get our butts in here real quick. We're going to turn this off. We know what the weather is tomorrow, and it's not great. We're going to eat a little bit, and we're going to bring this stuff with us. And then there. We'll do this. Alright, we're good to go. I do like, as I said, that American Tire was up there. That farming store seemed to be up there. A lot of zombies, though. Oh my. Shopping center. It's a mall. Wait a second. Pondview Shopping Center, a Go Flash. Is this place designed after the frickin' Twin Peaks Mall? That would actually be kind of funny. Maybe not. Let there be light. People don't know where what the Twin Peaks Mall are. What are you doing with your life? It is the mall from Back to the Future. We're gonna go ahead and hammer down here. Because there's a couple of different places in here that I'm interested in. I'm hoping there's some type of... What the hell did you have in your hand? Tainted meat. Okay. The reason why I want to go in there is because I might be able to find the W900 book in there as well. Also incredibly interested in the mall setting in the first place. Look at this. Car zone, OSC, car batteries, car charger. Why would there not be a brand new Fix-A-Flat in there? Why is that... No. That sucks. I'm not gonna lie, am I hearing mall music in here? Weird. Leave the window alone, a-hole. Alright. Monsters trucks, trucking heaven. Vehicles. These ones I've already read, so no. Empty gas cans. We'll take the epoxy. Can always use it. We're looking for the W900 book for sure. Hopefully. What is it? Fixplat is there. It's not great, but that was the larger thing of it. We'll take all the fiberglass tape we can get. Unfortunate. I saw the metalworking chisel and went, oh crap. So these guys are definitely coming. I don't think they busted in the door, or the window. Maybe they did. No, they busted in the windows. I just didn't hear them bust the window. Because I'm being that Automobiles Weekly magazine, which is not what I need. Box of candles. That's the first time I've seen that. Alright, so no goes there. We'll take that fix-a-plot as well. This one has more in it. Hurry share shop key. We are going to go ahead and take that because we might be able to use it to be able to get back into other rooms we couldn't before. Bathroom. Also did not want to do that. Another bathroom. Back room. Storage. Yes. Just need the W900 book, please. It's gonna be a pain in the butt. We found the Bear Bus book, but which is gonna be nice. But no W900 book. Crap. And I could chill out in here. Stale pumpkin pie. I kind of hate you. I'll take that damn coffee. Hell, sounds like a zombie's. Oh, I thought he was in there. Not in there either. Right in here. No books. Kind of figured there wasn't going to be, but open like hell, maybe. So no luck on the W900, which sucks. Alright, we're going to put this stuff in there for ease of transfer. We're going to put the wooden sticks in there. They seem to be lasting a decent amount of time, so let's just give them a chance. Oh, wait a second. I did not just... Oh, my God. I did not just do all that. Not talk about that. Alright, let's take a trip into the rest of the mall here. See what we can find. I don't really care about this because I don't think we're going to find anything in here. Not the type of clothing area that I would want to get into. Bags won't be in there. What is this place? The bookstore? Oh no. It's a beauty store, like a dye shop. Hey, there we are. This might be our answer right here. Chisel. Freaking chisel. Please, we're actually going to take this handy knife. We'll also take the garden fork. Box of nails. A fix-a-plat. A mason's chisel. There it is. We're also going to take the extra mason's trowel. Dear Lord, there we go. There we go. There is our chisel. Take the small file set. Take the boxes of nails, the box of screws. You can always use them. The nice find here. How's the rest of it? I don't know if we need a measuring tape or anything. I haven't seen anything yet, but I do not know. We're going to take the respirator filters. Box of nails. Wood glue. Alright, so we're going to get that rake. Because that's another spear. I also hear the zombie somewhere. We're going to continuously take the box of nails and box of screws. I'm not playing around. We're going to grab a couple mason's chisels because why not? Knowing my butt, I'm going to lose them. Also, long sticks. That is 2 more spears. There's 4 mason's chisels in this one fucking place. That's crazy. Alright, we're going to come out here real quick. We're just going to dump everything in here. In the rake and stuff like that. I'm going to use that pitchfork when we need to. Alright, we're good. I do hear something in the back there, so we're going to go ahead and check out the back room. Alright, let's take a look through here. Large handles, no. We have 4 more boxes of nails, nice. Heavy-duty flashlight. Nuts and bolts, I know we need to use those. The twine, another long stick. More spears. Nuts and bolts. No, we're going to keep on taking the fix-a-plat because that's going to help us with doing some of the other stuff. We're going to take the hand scythe because I realize you can actually cut into grass to be able to make feed. Put the rake in there. Paint torch. I need a bigger backpack, man. This is a freaking nightmare. It really is. I don't want to take this risk, but screw that. We are super duper tired. It's pretty clear out here, and I think we are... Oh, no, the welding torch can go in there. We might take a gander upstairs here and go to sleep up here. I don't know if I'll be able to. I might need to grab... There's got to be a chair somewhere that works up here, right? Because those chairs aren't going to work. We need to find a cushy chair to be able to bring back as a sleeping utensil. Tool. Thingy-majiggy. I don't think we're going to find him in there. This is not a smart idea. Holy shit, that is so dark. And there's no sign of a freaking light there. We are... I don't even know how to vote about this. We're not taking that risk. It's just not happening. I don't know if there's anywhere else we can sleep. I think our only spot is to be able to go sleep in the van right now. And we'll take the risk, I guess. Alright, I guess with that, let's go ahead and get some sleep. We'll see you guys again in the morning. You, your friends, family, and loved ones, please stay safe out there. We will go ahead and definitely do that. Have a good night.